Hello, hello. Brent back with you with another edition of Near Mint Musings. Hey, today we're going to do a third installment of some recent cards I've got in the mail. Like I said, I've had a bunch piling up on the old desk and wanted to share some with you. This is one I've been looking forward to because actually I've been waiting for one card to come in so I could kind of have a theme with this mail day video. Going to be very Seattle, local, Pacific Northwest themed for you today. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right in. Last video, I think it was last video when I showed the Seattle Pilots team card, I was mentioning that I was rereading Jim Bouton's Ball 4. Well, this was a cool card that I got. See if I can get in on that. This is on-card autograph of Jim. This is a cool set, actually, from Renata Galasso. This is one of those side project sets. I bought this card on eBay just for this card, but the guy actually sent me the whole team set, which was really cool. I thought it was a nice gesture. I'm assuming it was purposeful. Messaged him to say thanks, and he said no problem. So I'm gonna go with that. But there's some little Jim Bouton for you on card autograph. Next, you might have heard this is going to be recent, current Mariner status for you. So recently, the Mariners made history. I guess you could call it history by signing a multi-year contract for a player who hasn't played above Double-A, and that is this guy right here, Evan White. First baseman, Seattle Mariners. He did not play above Double-A. I want to say either Arkansas. I think Arkansas Travelers. He's obviously the first baseman of the future. This is a gorgeous Bowman Prospects high-tech auto on card. Could not pass up that beautiful card. So Evan White, Mariners first baseman of the future. Next, a couple videos ago, I showed off a couple of T212 OBAKs, and the story behind them were they were cigarette cards from the Pacific Northwest for the Northwest League and the Pacific Coast League. I showed a player from Seattle and Tacoma. Well, I was able to pick up this guy. This is Osdike. I'm not sure exactly how to say his last name. First name Harry. And he played for the Spokane Indians. And I'm just really taken aback by how pretty this card is. Got the S on the hat right there. Really sharp looking. Little paper loss on the back. But again, if that's what you're dealing with, then this is good stuff. So this is my third card that I've been able to get for the T12 OBAK set. So I have a Seattle, a Tacoma, and a Spokane. Looking to try to get something from the Portland team soon as well. So love that card. Next, I'm going to go back to the Mariners, and I saw this card on, I think, 4 Sharp Corners, and could not pass it up just for the recognizing of its iconic moment, the double, as we call it up here in Seattle, to win the 96 American League Division Series against the Yankees, Game 5. There's Griffey sliding home after the Edgar Martinez double to the wall in left field. Got little Vince Coleman ready to pounce on him. Really cool card, right? So so I had to pick that one up. Beautiful, in a mint 9. This is the 2016 Throwback Thursday cards that Topps did. And the next card I'm going to show you is really cool. So when I saw that card, I also saw this card. Another Throwback Thursday. This is Griffey making one of his many, many iconic catches. This was in Detroit. But if you zoom in, right to the left of his butt there, let's see if I can get that focused. That kid right there, that is Josh from Impact Player, an amazing, amazing channel that I've been privileged and honored to discover and follow. And he actually puts a story on his channel about being at that game. And I will link below a link to his channel and maybe specifically to that video so you can check it out. But how cool is that? Talk about being at an iconic game for an iconic moment and then to be captured on a card. I thought that was really cool. So I will show a link to his video. There's the zoom there for you, get back in focus for you. And you can check him out. Totally cool guy. His name's Josh. I love his channel. Positive message. Shares his faith. He's a good Christian guy. Love that. Well-produced videos. A lot of fun. And he collects Bobby Richardson. I think Carl Erskine is another player that he collects. So a lot of vintage focus, a lot of specifics on, players back in the day and stories that go with them. Should check him out. Again, I'll put a link to his channel. Last but not least, we're going to stay on the Griffey tip. And while I was combing the vast vaults of COMC, I just randomly, because I was thinking, I wonder if they have a card for this. And I typed in Griffey first home run, I think is what I put. And sure enough, they have a card for it. So there is this cool card. Home run number 1, April 10th, 1989. There's the gold. There's the silver. Little note about when it happened, how it happened. He was the youngest player in MLB at the time. Opposite field blast came in the first inning off Eric King. I believe it was his first pitch. So the reason this is cool, and I'm going to get all high tech up on you real quick. I'm going to show you a quick video.
And now has made the club and is going to play in center field for them. Looks up on the left field. First swing is deep. Kittle back. Goodbye home run. His first swing at the Kingdom.
Look at that smile. So the reason I play that is not just because it's an iconic, amazing moment for an obviously iconic, amazing player. Where that ball landed, I was 3 rows above that. So I was at that game. So maybe not as cool as Josh, impact player, being immortalized on a card right here. I was at that game. So to go with the 2 cards that I showed you, I really like this one because this has this cool commemorative medallion that signifies that first home run. You just received a first home run commemorative medallion card celebrating the first home run of Ken Griffey Jr. Hit on April 10th, 1989 at Kingdom. Trademark. How cool was that? So I thought that was neat. I was there, so a little card to signify the moment. I'm going to cherish that for a while. So like I said, check out Josh, impact player. We'll light you up right there. He's a good guy with a great channel and a great message. So that's my mail day for today, guys. Appreciate you watching, and we'll check you next time. Brent, Near Mint Musings. Have a good one.